with Time to Shrink. We're gonna hit the Costco and we're gonna go over all of the things that I absolutely always have to have in my house. If I run out, what do I rebuy? Let's go see what we rebuy every time, y'all. First up is these Kirkland Signature bars. These are low carb. I don't personally eat them, but 2 people in my household do, so when we run out, we absolutely always rebuy them. They're kind of a dupe for the Quest bars, so if you like Quest bars, you'll probably like these. They're $17.99 a box, so that's way less than the Quest bars. My husband says that these have more of the hard, firmer Quest texture, and these are more, what'd you say, like crumbly cookie?
Like cookie dough.
Like cookie dough. So I've never tried these. I've only ever tried these, so I may try these. 3 to 4 grams of net carbs and 15 grams of fiber. So definitely a keto must-have for many people. Alright y'all, I wanted to real quick let you know that this is a collaboration video with my friend Debra. She does keto also, and she lately has had some amazing chaffle recipes. Her videos are just amazing. Her home decorating is amazing. Y'all need to go watch her channel just to see her beautiful kitchen and her beautiful fireplace, and her decorating is freaking amazing. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know this is a collab with Debra, and I'm so excited to be collabing with her for the first time. Definitely go down below and click to go watch Debra's video. I'll also try and remember to throw it up in the iCards above. After you watch mine, go over and watch Debra's. Tell her that Erica from Time to Shrink sent you, and I'll definitely be over there in the comments section talking with y'all over there as well. One thing I wanted to mention was nuts. They have some really pretty good prices on nuts here. I do not tend to buy my nuts here. We tend to buy our nuts at Aldi, but they do have pretty good prices. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I am a Zip Fizz girl. So I don't need any right now, so I'm not going to buy it. But seriously, y'all, Zip Fizz is an absolute must-buy restock. I tend to get it at Costco.com because there's more flavor options. But right now, this month, as you're watching this, it's $5 off a box. I've never seen it that much off. It's usually $4 off. So if you're interested in Zip Fizz, definitely go for it. It's $22.99 a box instead of $27.99 right now. Black cherry is a favorite of many, many people. My favorite is orange soda probably and blue raspberry, but I don't like this combo just because I don't like the fruit punch. A lot of people, that's their favorite. Everybody's just different. At Costco.com, they have all the individual flavors, so that's a definite must buy for me. But there's a little tip: if there's a flavor that they don't have at your Costco, Costco.com has the same prices. These right here are by far my favorite pork rinds, hands down, anywhere that I've tried them, y'all. For $6.79, you get this massive bag, although in truth, it's not really completely full. It's like half full, but they are the best pork rinds ever. This is their original flavor, which is chili and salt. It's not even mildly spicy at all. It's just really, really good. They're just like really, really light. They don't have any of that hard, how some pork rinds get a little hard. They're really, really light and airy. I don't know how they do it, but if you see anything this brand, grab it. I absolutely rebuy these every time. These are 2 things I absolutely always rebuy as well. I don't need to get them very often at all because there are so many in here. But this organic chia seeds, this whole bag for $7, and then these hemp hearts, the bag is $13.99. These are 2 ingredients that go in my note meal. It's like a keto oatmeal. It's very, very high fiber. It's great if you have some bathroom issues with, I know that's probably not great in a food video, but if you have issues that a lot of people do with keto, this will help keep you regular. It's just, and it gives you that feeling of oatmeal, which is so awesome this time of year. So this is definitely a repurchase for me. Tomato products. There are a lot of tomato products here that I rebuy every time that I run out. This is my absolute favorite marinara sauce for keto, Victoria's. Our Costco has been out of it for like 6 months probably. I am so excited to see this, that it's back. Let me show you. For half of a cup is 6 carbs and 2 fibers, so it's only 4 carbs for half of a cup. What I like so much about this, one is it just the flavor is my absolute favorite of a canned sauce. I have a marinara sauce of my own that I like to make, but I like to have canned backups also in case I don't have any of mine in the freezer or I don't have time to make it. But Victoria's has organic tomatoes, organic onions, extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, organic garlic, organic basil, organic spices, and calcium chloride. That is it. No extra sugar. Now obviously tomatoes have some of their own sugar. This is by far my favorite. It's actually on sale this month at Costco also, y'all. So starting tomorrow, this will be on sale. They cost about the same, but the Rouse is not on sale. The Rouse is what everybody goes to for keto, and I like it as well, y'all, but I like the Victoria's better. But this is also a keto staple for many, many people. Okay. When I run out, I always restock this. It's organic tomato paste for $5.99. It lasts me forever, so I don't need it this month, but if I run out, I absolutely rebuy this every time. This goes in my marinara sauce that I make myself. Another main ingredient to the marinara sauce that I make, Italian peeled tomatoes. It's $4.79 for 3. These are so good, and it's just plain tomatoes in tomato puree. I absolutely love these, and I'm definitely going to restock on this. This is a key ingredient in my buffalo chicken dip, as well as sometimes I use it for casseroles or different things. We absolutely restock this every time we run out. It's $9.79. Often I try to buy it when it's on sale. It goes on sale every few months or so, but I actually am out this time, so we're definitely buying it today. This bone broth is kind of, we're going to call it an honorable mention. I think it's a great buy, something to have in your cupboard, a good quality bone broth. I'm pretty happy with this one. I like to make my own chicken broth, and I almost always have it in our freezer. So I don't buy this every single time I run out because I tend to make my own, but I highly recommend this. The Pacific Organic Chicken Bone Broth, it's worth having. You're going to see a lot of all things cheese on this rebuy because my family loves cheese. Cheese is one of my favorite parts of the keto diet. I definitely am a dairy girl. Some people are Camp Wisp, some people are Camp Moon. Which one are you, Wisps or Moon cheese? Or do you like them both? I am a girl that likes them both, y'all. I rebuy both of these every single time. This is probably my absolute favorite keto snack, and you get 23 crisps in a serving for 1 carb. So this is a really great snack. If I feel like I need a snack, this is usually what I grab. These I really like, and they're super tasty too, but you get 6 tiny little balls in a serving. So I probably eat 4 servings every time I eat these, so a little bit more dangerous. 1 carb per serving. So my carbs can add up quickly with this, so I probably shouldn't always restock this, but this is my love, has my heart, y'all. If you're working on a super tight budget, you may want to pass on the bacon, but you get a lot in here. It goes a really long way. I bought one last month and I still haven't used it all up. So for $9.89, these bacon crumbles, they're legit. They're really tasty. So we definitely restock these. Here's something else that we restock every time. Truthfully, this is what my daughter loves, but $8.99 for all these seaweed snacks. And if you're into fasting at all, like doing 24 to 36 plus hour fasting, Thomas DeLauer's just last video was just talking about how seaweed is something that you should have when you break your fast because of the iodine in it. So that was super interesting. I'll try and remember to link his video. It was all about things women need to do when they break a fast. It was really great, y'all. Anyways, highly recommend this stuff. One more thing that we always rebuy, this Kirkland brand apple cider vinegar. It has the mother just like Bragg's, and you get 3 of them for $8. So it is way more cost effective than Bragg's. I absolutely rebuy these every single time I run out. I think apple cider vinegar is a great staple on a keto diet. Some people use it every single day. I think I'm getting ready to start doing that too. It's supposed to help if you have acid reflux type problems to rebalance the acid levels in your system. Plus, it's also just supposed, I don't even know what I'm talking about, y'all. I need to research it more, but there are all kinds of benefits to apple cider vinegar. They are escaping my mind right now. We definitely use it all the time though. Another thing that I always repurchase is my Chosen Foods avocado mayo. I'm still a Duke's girl at heart, but I kind of go back and forth, and I do always rebuy this when I use it. Depending on how I'm using it, sometimes I absolutely love this. I like the ingredients in this way better. 0 carbs, and there's no sugar in the ingredient list. It's really hard to find a mayonnaise that, number 1, is made out of avocado oil, and number 2, that has no sugar in it at all. So this is really the best choice. But legit, y'all, this guy has my heart. This is the best Southern mayo that you can buy. And last time I skipped on buying this one, but y'all, I have legit gone through 2 regular size Dukes in the last month. So I'm buying this. I'm buying it. Lakanto monk fruit is one of my absolute favorite sweeteners. I always have this in my pantry. $8.99. It's really a good, I don't know that you can beat this price anywhere, so definitely a staple. Another staple for us on a keto diet is garlic. We love garlic, and this is such a great shortcut. It's only $4.49, and it saves all that chopping and mincing of garlic, because pretty much every time I use garlic, I want it to be super well minced. Definitely a repurchase. Another absolute for me, almond flour, $12.99. For 3 pounds, it's $12.99. This is almond flour. You really want one that is very, very super fine to get to make your baked goods turn out the way you want them. And this one is definitely a winner. Definitely a restock. All of this aisle here, all the different sparkling waters, lots of good options. Truthfully, we tend to buy whatever is on sale that month for the sparkling water, but we definitely always restock. This month, the Perrier is on sale, but I think it's still gonna be more than I wanna spend, so we may restock on the Kirkland. But the sparkling water is a great drink to have while on the keto diet. I know it's so loud in here, but eggs are an absolute restock, and the prices are great at Costco, so I always get eggs here. Sour cream, Daisy sour cream. It's $4 for all of this, y'all. And sour creams, you really have to turn it around and look at the label, y'all, because some of the brands add all kinds of weird stuff that doesn't need to be in there. The only ingredient in this is cultured cream. So absolutely, absolutely buy. Kerrygold butter, absolutely always restock this. I run out of this more than once a month. I usually have to come mid-month to even restock one more time on this. Definitely a repurchase every time. Remember, I told y'all it's gonna be dairy heavy, so I always get 2 of these. I shred it myself. I love to have these. You cannot beat the price of these. I forget how much they are, but
$4.99.
$4.99. So if you wanted to buy it anywhere else, unless it's on major sale, this is a great rebuy. I always buy it. It's a great quality. Then I also buy the pre-shredded. I buy this Mexican style blend pre-shredded, and I buy the mozzarella cheese pre-shredded. When you're making fathead doughs, you want the pre-shredded. You want that little bit of potato starch in there. Otherwise, your dough just doesn't hold together right, and it just melts everywhere. So I buy these as a restock for keto, and truthfully, this one, you could do this for keto also, but truthfully, I do that one for my kids. All right, y'all, bacon is definite rebuy here. We really like just the plain Kirkland bacon. They also have some of the thicker cut bacons. Any of these bacons are really a great staple, y'all. You can't go wrong with the bacon here. Y'all, this aisle in general has lots of veggies that are great staples. The organic cauliflower and the organic broccoli are probably my 2 favorite staples here. I love the quality, and you just cannot beat the price. Palmetto cheese. I don't know if this is at every Costco or if it's just in the South. I'm sad for you if you don't have it, but these are amazing. The regular, the jalapeno, it costs at a regular grocery store the exact same price for half of this. So this is a great Costco deal, and it is a major staple at our house. I've been buying the individual packs lately because they're easy for my kids to take to school, but I usually buy these as well. We restock these on the regular. Okay, these Good Foods organic avocado mash, I absolutely recommend these. We definitely rebuy these every single time we're here pretty much. Avocados are just so hit or miss. You get them and they're not ready, or they go bad fast, and I feel like it's just really wasteful, at least at our house. This is just literally the avocado, salt, and pepper. So if you want to doctor it up and make a guacamole out of it, you could, but you can use this any way you would use an avocado. We absolutely love this. And then another product, this is new to me over the last month. My dad does keto and he stocks this at his house, and I tasted it. This stuff is amazing, like legit amazing. Definitely going to be a new staple at our house. I didn't even tell you what it was. It's a Parmesan Asiago dip. So for 2 tablespoons, 110 calories, 11 grams of fat, 1 total carb. That's it. 1 total carb, y'all. And there is mayonnaise in here, so there's soybean oil and a little bit of sugar, so somewhat inflammatory, probably not the best, cleanest option possible, but it is super, super tasty, and it fits your macros, right? I mean, I don't recommend eating this by the gallon, but having little bits of it every now and then, it's super tasty. This is Jack's Organic Cantina Salsa. It's my son's absolute favorite. He's not keto, but this is absolutely keto. I don't necessarily buy this every single time I'm here. It's not on my must restock, but I buy it pretty often. It literally just has 1 carb per 2 tablespoons, so it's definitely something that you could fit in. You could put this on all kinds of things. I eat it with pork rinds sometimes. Absolutely super, super tasty. It just tastes really, really fresh. $6.49 for this whole thing. This is another really great buy here. It's $8.99. Oftentimes you find basil pestos that have inflammatory oils in it. This has extra virgin olive oil and it's super tasty. This is something that I always repurchase. I like to have it in my freezer. It's 2 pounds of pork and there's no extra in it. It's literally just the smoked pork. So I think it's 0 carbs. Yeah, 0 carbs per serving because it's just the pork. And we do our own barbecue in the South. Ours is definitely better, but this is great to have as a backup in the fridge or in the freezer. We always have one of these in the freezer. This salami and cheese, it's salami and provolone cheese. It's $10.99. It's not the most cost effective. You could make your own, but we travel a lot for soccer on weekends, going out of town to different states, and these are something that all of us like. They're totally keto and the kids like them as well, so I always restock these. They need to be refrigerated, but they last a really long time, so we just take them when they travel, and I've never had them go bad. We always end up finishing them. There are a lot of meats here that are options. I don't tend to buy them. I don't think the prices are amazing, and I can do better at Aldi or different places, but these little cheese wraps are really, really tasty. $14.99 for these. I tend to go with these because they're individually wrapped per serving, but there are a lot of like salami options, lots of great keto options here, but this is the one that I buy every time. And then over here is another, like I said, dairy heavy family. This cheese, it's an aged, I think 12-month aged cheddar. This is my family's absolute favorite cheese. 0 carbs. It is so, so tasty. And the last dairy item, I think, I'm not gonna promise, but I think, this coastal cheese, it's $5.99 a pound. It is aged 18 months. It has the little crystals in it. It is, I cannot even tell you how scrumptious this is. This is amazing, and I never go without having this in my fridge. Like, oh my gosh, amazing. Like, I want to hide it and not share it with my family, amazing. But they love it too. Rotisserie chickens, oh my gosh, $4.99 for this massive chicken. I couldn't buy one and make it for this price. Now, there's one little thing I have to tell you that I just found out. They do have carrageenan in the preservative. I don't know why they would need carrageenan in chicken, and it makes me very sad because it's something I try to always avoid, but I've never had their chicken upset my stomach, so I'm still gonna buy it. I do not buy all of my meat here, y'all. I can find better prices at local stores when there's sales, so I'm just gonna show you a couple things that I tend to always get meat-wise. It's really just a couple things that I routinely rebuy. I always rebuy this Italian chicken, this hot, spicy Italian chicken.
Sausage, but whatever.
chicken. This hot spicy sausage, it is $13.99 for 4 packs. So it's a lot in here, and we really, really like this. I always have this in my freezer. And the other thing is this pork chops. Their pork chops are so thick. So it's $16, $2.69 a pound, which is a great deal. But I always slice them in half, so this gives us so many meals. I absolutely always have these. When I take them home, I immediately slice them in half and marinate them in different marinades and then throw them in the freezer. We absolutely love these to grill. Okay, salad-wise, I love both of these. I throw away the dressings and I use these for egg roll in a bowl. Sometimes I'm in the mood for this one, sometimes I'm in the mood for this one. But it's got all the shredded cabbage and kale and all the stuff that you would put in egg roll in a bowl, which is a staple for me. It's one of my favorite lunch preps. So these are absolutely things I rebuy time and time again. And then also they have great prices on their Caesar salad mixes. So we tend to buy these Caesar salad kits here. Again, we throw out the croutons. Definitely not ideal dressing wise, but my kids absolutely love this. So this is a staple at our house. Costco really does have great prices on fruits and veggies. There's berries behind me. We often buy berries. I'm getting blueberries today. And they've got some really great prices on fresh produce. So definitely something to look for. Thanks for shopping with me today. There are so many great keto finds here at Costco. There are so many that I didn't show you, but I just wanted to show you what we absolutely rebuy every time. This cart is way more stuff than I showed y'all. If you'd like to see my full grocery haul, you can see that up above in the iCard, y'all. But I just wanted to real quickly thank Debra for doing this collab with me. I'm so interested to see what her absolute must-buys are. If you came over from Debra's channel, welcome y'all. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you'll consider subscribing. And if you're one of my viewers and have not watched Debra, definitely go up in the iCards or down below and go watch her video. She did a video on this exact same subject. Thanks so much for doing it with me, Debra. Bye y'all. I'll talk to you soon.